Hello and welcome everybody to the next race of the season here at Chicagoland. Yes, I know it's supposed to be Dover, but it's Chicagoland because Dover was a really bad race, and yeah. So we did not qualify. Me and Northern spent like 40 minutes trying to figure out a setup, 30-40 minutes. So we're going off points pretty much. Ozone is first, and as always, I gotta tell everyone who the playoff drivers are for D1. So, yeah. Oh yeah, also I got bot in the booth.
Hey, you started recording without me. I just got back.
Alright, here we go.
Disrespect.
Ozone, Northern, Orange, Pug, Birdo, Mason, Sky, Tubopt, Naruto, Protective, Sammy, Byron. They're all in the playoffs, so those are your playoff drivers. Sammy's not here, yeah.
Is this the same setup as the trucks?
No. Because it's a different track.
Oh, it is. It is a different Chicagoland. I didn't notice it.
This is the AHS model, so I'll probably save it after the race is done. No, you cannot CC it. Also, okay, just so people know, no passing below the white line unless it is the front.
I'm coming.
So anywhere else you cannot pass below the white line, but on the front stretch you can. No, Joey, you cannot. Alright, here we go. Now I'm gonna kick people who aren't racing, so sorry Glitch, sorry Tim, S-Lock, just so that we don't have lag, because that was a big issue at Dover. Is anyone else on the server? Okay, no. Alright. Here we go. I got bot. You gotta get off. You gotta get out.
I gotta get off. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Alright, here we go.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we are playoff racing at Chicagoland. Good restart for the high side as Northern assumes the lead. Mason is second, and going into turn 1.
Now the setups are pretty tight. I didn't test them too much, so I don't know too much about it. What? Okay, love you. My parents are leaving.
Wholesome moment. As Mason's gonna get to the lead. Ozone with a big
contact.
He's gonna get to second. He's gonna keep Northern on the high side. Mason's gonna lead lap 1 out of 65. Long, good race ahead of us. Ozone has to block 2 lanes. Here comes Birdo.
Now Birdo gonna give a push to Ozone, and they're into the outside wall.
Trouble in the back, but Birdo able to get second. I'm excited to see what Birdo has to do today. He won D3, he won D2. The sweep is on the table.
Yeah, can he sweep the weekend?
That's the question. If Birdo's gonna wash up here, as here comes that Sky in the 97.
Yeah. And what I've noticed is that arcing it is really important at this track. Because when I was testing it, arcing it was super important. Gotta go to that outside to the inside. If you just stay on the inside, you may not get a good corner.
I 100% agree. As Mason goes a little high, opens the door for Birdo. He's not gonna be able to get there. Big run from Sky. Not able to block.
Almost 3 wide.
Almost 3 wide.
But could we see Birdo clear Sky here? Maybe Sky will have a bad corner, washes up a bit.
A bad corner. Here comes Ozone. Almost 3 wide. They win.
Oh,
contact. Byron. Aggressive move, and he just stays there.
No, they're good. I mean, Byron got 4, so.
Yeah, as Sky assumes second. As Byron assumes 4th. Is he going to have a terrible corner? Here comes Ozone to 4th. As they're single file racing here, kind of. But now they're, single file racing basically from 1st to 6th.
Yeah, they're not really as spread out as I thought they would be.
Yeah, I 100% agree. As Birdo, or it's Mason, terrible corner. Here comes Sky. Sky, new leader at Chicagoland.
Gotta get the cool shot. Gotta get the cool shot. Gotta get the cool shot. Gotta get the cool shot.
As we come to 5 laps,
I didn't get a single one at Dover.
Sky leads. As Mason basically was comfortable up front, but now he's got past the lead, and now Birdo's going to get by him for second, and maybe Ozone gets by him for third. As is that who is that just washed up the track up there? Who is that? Oh, it's Nar. Nar in the one washed his way up the track. As Birdo gets, I guess, crossed over Mason to the inside for second. They are doing some pretty nice, clean racing up front. As Birdo gets a huge shove from Ozone.
All right, so stages are 20, 20, 25.
It's gonna make some very equal stages, which we could see some very.
Oh!
Wow.
And
Oh,
Joey and Two bopped. No, I'll be nice to Joey there. Mason can't pass under there. Good. Because, I mean, he didn't have enough time to check up and brake. Yeah. He was getting turned.
Okay, and what a corner from Birdo. He's able to pass. What a lift from Byron. Byron cannot pass there.
Alright, everyone's getting in the grass.
Here's Ozone.
Try your best not to get in the grass.
In your top three here, sort of
4 wheels
constant.
counts as corner cutting. 2 wheels, no, it doesn't, but I don't want you to.
As we may see a lead change here. Mason is, risky clear from Mason. Blocking hard on Sky. Sky's going to try to cross over to the center, but he can't do it.
Mason,
the track, Bird up for second.
Mason, your Season 2 champion. He made a late playoff push, getting himself into the championship 4. It's season number 2. Birdo right now, he's making a playoff push of himself, locked himself into the round of 8 in Xfinity and Trucks, looking to see if he can sweep the weekend and do that today. I think he would be the first person to do that.
Yeah, Birdo's made a huge statement today and yesterday. He's just been out front all the time. He's been running very consistently as we see him trying to make a move here on Mason. It's going to work. Birdo to the bottom. Birdo, your new leader. Never mind. Sky, 3 wide for the lead off 4.
What an aggressive decision there from Sky, going all the way to the inside. Ends up passing Birdo, but here comes Mason. He's not going to give up just yet.
Mason trying to look for any room. Can't make it. Sky up the track. He saw some room. This top 3 battling. 1, 2, 3 lead changes. Mason back to the point. Here as Byron and Northern battling.
Contact.
Yeah, we see contact. I don't know how Mason's not happy with Sky.
No, Mason was trying to get up the track to arc it, and then Sky kind of hit him a little bit as he was going down. Mason was going up.
Big run for Sky. He's gonna take it to Mason.
Mason, don't go into the grass. Final warning.
Northern and Mason both a little into the grass here. As we see they've kind of single filed out this top 5 here, sort of into a pack, a little bit of space between them and then the
Naruto break
behind them.
You're good.
As we see here, Mason may not be clear. He is. Sky, Mason, and Birdo have been. What happened back?
The Toyotas make contact. That was Bob and Ozone.
Bob and Ozone make contact in the back as they're 3 wide again for the lead. Very aggressive racing up front. Who's gonna get the lap led? It will be
Sky.
Sky as Birdo assumes the lead. Northern making his way up into this top 3, getting to the inside. We'll probably assume second.
And I thought they would be a little more spread out than this, but they're not really as spread out. But this is some great racing for something that's quite similar to pack racing.
I 100% agree. You can very much tell the skill here.
My screen froze.
Did you lag out?
Nope. My screen just froze.
Okay, as the lead change, Birdo washes up. Northern to the bottom. As this is the first time we've seen Northern this high all day since lap 1.
And here comes Ozone as well.
As you can see, this is true pack racing. Can't pull away at all. As Northern and Byron zoom 1-2. Never mind, Ozone almost gets there. Here comes Mason, 4 wide at one point.
Yeah, and Byron there in that 13. Right now he's sitting 12th in points. He has 1 playoff point on the season, so he's got to do some real digging if he wants to make himself into the round of 8. Big crash.
2 bops involved. Ozone involved. Birdo involved. Ozone around. No caution.
No caution, yeah.
First, Sky was in it. Birdo was in it. And Sky and Birdo to the back. Ozone wrecked. As we see, that was it. I don't know how that happened.
That kind of spread out the pack a little bit. Now Bob is trying to chase down Northern.
What I saw there is Chubak really sent it deep into the corner, but washed up and then just got hooked on the front of, I think, Sky. So, as you can see here, this has created sort of a new pack here, or sort of a new, you know, top 5 here. As we see Northern out front, we see
Sky
Bob in second, Byron third, Nar fourth, Chubak fifth.
All right, we're gonna go on board with Chubak. If I can find him, there we go. On board with Chubak. Currently running 5th right now behind Naruto, so he will wash up, take that position away on the inside.
Naruto looking for the crossover, not going to be able to get it. Sky made his way back into the top 6 here, going to the inside of
6 to go.
6. Joey, you know, who's the 26?
Who's the 26? Orange.
Orange, okay. As, yep, 6 to go here in stage number 1. Northern out to a comfortable lead after that incident with Chubak.
And now Northern he does have a slight advantage because he was testing it because he helped me make the setup.
As Byron and Bob washed up, you see the pack, you see Northern, and then you see the pack has contact with, I think that was Sky and Naruto. And Sky is going to be able to get to 3rd, Byron 2nd, as if you're Northern here, you gotta be feeling pretty good, right?
Yeah, if you're Northern, you're probably feeling pretty good as there's contact at the back. I think Joey came down on Bob.
It's 2 Bobs. Oh, aggressive block from Sky.
Yeah, it's a teammate and team owner.
As Byron loses his track position, gets stuck on the high side. Sky to 2nd, 2 Bobs to 3rd. As 2 Bob looking for 2nd now. Birdo's back in the mix. This pack for 2nd place is growing. As Birdo looks low, pushes 2 by 2 for 2nd as Northern pulling away.
Yeah, you don't really... I didn't think I would see someone pull away that much, but looks like he is as Birdo's washing up, but he's going to get a push from Naruto. Will that be enough to clear Byron out the corner? No.
Not enough. Sky going to duck back low. 2 lifts a little. Byron has a big push. He's going to take it inside. Byron, Sky.
Oh!
Sky to 2nd. Contact with Byron. He's going to send Chubak all the way up the track. Byron was pushing him very hard. Is Naruto going to get to the inside?
Naruto
Byron
was there, yeah. Went to the inside and Byron hit him a little bit. And now Byron, he's a very aggressive, dirty driver. Whoa. He will not hesitate to bump you up the track, put you in the wall, and then just goes, I don't know what I did wrong.
Yeah, Byron can be a little bit aggressive at times, as you see 3 wide for 3rd back there. But Sky sort of pulled away from that pack for 2nd. I don't think it's going to be enough time to catch Northern. As good corner, though, for Sky there. 2 to go for Northern. As you got Northern, Sky, and then the pack.
This is a big battle for 3rd right here.
Yeah, here,
and that's only one. That's only 1 point, so it's not too big of a deal. But you know, we saw Bob get out by 1 point. He was out of the playoffs by 1 point. So it definitely shows that every point matters.
100%. And as we see Joey, a non-playoff driver, if I'm correct, assuming himself in a 3rd as he gets passed by Byron, as soon as I say that. And Sky, a little bit of game time on Northern. But I don't think it's going to be enough. Coming to 1 to go in stage 1.
All right, warning 1, Byron. Warning 1, Naruto.
The grass.
Yeah, they went to the grass.
As Byron washes up, puts Joey and him both in the wall. This allows Birdo and Nar to pass them out as Byron door slams Ozo. Byron racing a little aggressive.
Oh yeah, Byron tried to get back behind Ozone, and I think Naruto may have locked up that 3rd place spot.
As very aggressive back there, and coming off 4, Northern, stage 1 winner.
Northern wins stage 1, Sky 2nd, Naruto 3rd.
Birdo 4th, Ozone 5th. That was a very interesting
Was
stage.
there any lag?
Yeah,
Was
it was the
anyone
lag.
lagging?
Hmm.
No, little bit, a bit. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we're good. Yeah, Naruto was catching barely. Joey forced.
I didn't see it.
All right.
I just saw
Well,
him
I
mark off
guess that
the
makes
track
sense.
before
All right.
center.
All right. No more. Okay, so the warning one for Bayern and Naruto will be taken away. So they're still in warning 0 now.
Okay.
Because not thinking about it, I think Joey did hit that.
As we saw early in the stage, we saw Birdo. I think it was Birdo, Sky, and wait, who is it? It was
Wait, hold
Birdo,
on. Should we
Sky,
interview
and
Northern?
yeah. Let's bring Northern up to the booth.
No, I can't stream a glitch
Oh,
because I have too many tabs open.
but before you bring Northern up to the booth, who was that top three we saw early stage? It was I know it was Birdo, Sky,
Where's
and
Northern? Oh, there he is. It's because
Mason.
him.
Yeah, Mason. Thank
It's
you, Birdo.
because him and Tubop and Ozone have
Hmm?
profile pictures that look almost the exact same.
Yep.
All right. So Northern, you got first stage 1. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that. Anyways, you got first stage 1. How are you feeling here at Chicagoland?
Yeah, yeah. I think the racing is really, really close, and it's fun. But like, I was really happy to pull away there because I needed that run on my line. It's kind of hard when I was racing a bunch of people. Like, I was
Mm-hmm.
having a little bit of trouble getting around Bob. It was really, really tough to get around some people. So like, once I got to the lead and everybody kind of wrecked behind me, I think Tubop kind of accidentally cleared himself and turned him. I don't know though. I didn't see. But yeah. I'm having fun out here.
How do you feel you're gonna be able to hold off some of those early contenders like Birdo and Mason?
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. I think they're all really fast, and I now after this restart, they're all gonna be all bunched up together. So I'm gonna be in a little bit of trouble here. So I'm gonna hope that I get the lead again. They wreck behind me, so I can get a decent gap. Even still, like once I built that gap, I was kind of messing up my corners a little bit. This guy gained just a little bit on me. I know he was getting close, but yeah, that was some that was good, and I'm really happy to get that to win that stage. That's good. So it's good playoff points. I'm looking, even if it's not a win, which I would really want. I really just want to get as many points as I can, so I'm safe for the next round. I think this might help me a bit. So I just want to be safe coming into round of what? Round of 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to be safe coming into that, and then yeah.
All right, so that was Northern's interview, and like I said, these points really matter. So
One point can change it all.
if you're going for first, second, third in a stage, it really matters right now. All
I
right.
100% agree. That was a very crucial that Naruto
Oh
got
my
that
gosh,
over Birdo.
Mason's swearing.
What happened?
He sweared. He
Scheme
sweared
of
in
the day.
Roblox.
Scheme of the day. Wait, you want to do scheme of the day? Scheme of the day.
Scheme of the day, stage 3.
Scheme of the day.
Stage 3.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said stage 3.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Don't
Here
jump.
we go. 3, 2, 1. Everyone jumps. We're racing stage 2 in Chicagoland. The inside once again. Terrible restart. Sky
looking-
assumed the lead.
It's
Birdo in
looking like
second.
that outside is better restarts.
Are we gonna put single file or?
We could see maybe people sandbag on cautions and racebacks to try to get to that outside maybe. But it looked like the outside either just had a bad jump on the restart or it's just the inside that just does not have, I don't know, good restarts or something. As Stewball will get to the inside of Birdo.
Yeah, and we've seen this. The high side was able to have a better restart. So those 3 on the high side, the first 3 have been able to pull away. Sky, Birdo, and T-Bob as the pack comes behind them with, who is that? Byron? Can't tell. I can't see.
Birdo will check up, get to the inside of Tubopt.
Oh, it's orange. As those
Now
top
these
3,
two don't really like each other much.
Can you give me some backstory on that?
Yeah, so at Kansas in D3, racing for stage win. Berto checked up a little bit, tried to get a push from Tubop, and then Tubop went all the way to the inside. I don't know what happened there. Obviously, they wrecked.
Orange cuts down on
Okay, Mason, you could have just braked behind. Mason, warning one. You could have braked behind Northern.
Now he brakes behind him. Now he brakes behind him. As we've seen, this is more spread out than stage 1 here with this top 3, and then it's spread out basically until the pass to take place.
So once again, starting to get spread out here, which before it wasn't. They were staying in a pack. Kind of looked like the end of the Texas All-Star race.
Yeah, 100% agree. This is kind of similar to the All-Star race. Like at the end, they were all packed together, but now we're seeing more spread out races at the beginning of the Texas All-Star race.
Berto, Tubop still side by side. Here comes Orange into the picture for the battle for second. Oh, crash at the back. It's Naruto. Mason, they do not save it. Caution is out.
Caution is out. Race back.
Byron got flung apparently.
I did not see what happened. As Tubop's gonna watch that. This allows Orange for a chance.
Or no, Byron didn't get flung. One of them did.
As
Naruto did.
Sandbagging the second. Who's gonna get
Everyone's sandbagging. Everyone's sandbagging.
Berto's gonna sandbag the second. God, Berto sandbagging.
Orange is first.
The whole pack started sandbagging.
Everyone wanted the outside.
I don't know how right the scoring is. I thought Sky was further ahead.
They're saying Sky is 6th. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought he was further ahead.
I was looking away.
That was funniest.
Huh? I don't know what that means. I was ahead of Byron. Oh my god. Yeah, Byron, he was ahead of you. Alright, Byron. Move back a little bit. There you go. We got this outside lane. Bob? Did Bob go AFK? Oh, yeah. He said be back before stage 3. Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. Mason, if you're gonna be right there, don't jump. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Green flag in the air here, Chicagoland. The inside lane did not have a bad restart that time.
I don't know what it was, but those guys' sandbag was feeling a little sad as Orange for the first time to the point.
And those people sandbagging, they're just gonna fall all the way back.
As you see sort of a new top inside 3 here. Orange in first, Joey in second, Northern in third. As Joey going for the lead, he's gonna get shoved down. And very, very close racing here, 3 by 3. As 3 wide for second. Joey's gonna have to go all the way up the track. There's a ton of position.
Byron all the way on the inside, so is Naruto. They're washing up and into the outside wall.
They all go up. Berto around, or Berto sideways into Orange. Big stack up. This is gonna allow
As Joey almost got turned as well.
What happened there? Wow. As Byron. Sky's around into Byron. This guy. What happened there? I'm not sure.
Mason, I saw it. Mason was trying to get up the track because he almost wrecked. And then he got into Sky. Oh no!
Not clear. Save on him.
Oh, okay.
Straight up into the pack.
They can't do anything about that though. That's the thing. You got the entire pack behind the person in front of you. You just got to try and get in front of them.
Tubop licking his lips right now. 3 lead, as he says. If Tubop can hold this is an easy stage 2 victory. As they are racing very aggressive back there. 4 wide for a second. Whoa, Mason jets up from the track. As Orange is pulled away from that pack.
Now Tubop out front. Orange trying to chase him down in second. Chaotic racing at the back here.
I want to agree. Seems like things have got a little calmer now as Orange with a great corner gains a lot on Tubop here. Battle for the lead.
Oh, Joey!
Gets in the back. Joey. that Joey and Sky, I think?
Joey and Sky, yeah.
As bad corner there for Orange. Tubop first, Orange second, Ozone third, Birdo trying. As we come to lap 29. Things have gone a little more spread out now, but I anticipate things clumping back together in a few laps. Don't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
As here we go.
I mean, the
Orange
draft
with an
isn't too
amazing-
powerful, but I mean, if they don't make a lot of contact, they can definitely catch up.
As we see here, Orange gains a lot more, about a car length separating the two. As Orange trying to stay in the draft, Tubop. You see, Orange enters a lot higher here, and that's not going to help him at all, as arcing the corner did not work. As Tubop's going to gain a little bit out of there. Single file racing, first through 8th or 9th.
Tubop still your leader as they go into turn number 1. Mason bump and run to Birdo. Now will Mason try to help out his Sugar Rush Racing teammate? Sugar Rush Racing shutting doors. And at the end of the the end of Spotify Cup Series Season 3 season, and also Truck and Xfinity. Basically at the end of Season 3.
As we see here, Ozone's caught up a little bit, about half a car length between him and Orange. As the single file pack, really. As about a half a car length separates everybody, second through like 7. As Tubop holding the lead.
Look how
Very good
much
racing.
they're catching up.
The draft's
Tubop,
not that
don't go down
strong,
there.
but the draft's not that strong yet. The pack's still able to catch up. As terrible corner for Orange. Ozone trying to capitalize. Same with Mason. 3 wide per second for a minute. But Ozone gets to second. Mason pushes him. And that's unfortunate for Orange, as he might just get freight train. As we see here, it's kind of unlucky because the pack is kind of just solidified in this one single file line. But maybe not, because now Sky gets to the inside. And that's going to allow Orange to go low. Puts Mason and Nar on the outside.
And they kind of lost a bit of ground on Tubop there. Ozone trying to close in a little bit. Mason and Birdo have been a threat all day. You know what, should we start making our top picks for this race?
I agree, and my number 1 pick is Birdo. I think that momentum carries. He's looked good all day. He's gone wrecked and made his way back up every single time. Give me Birdo number 1.
All right. Well, that's a pretty interesting one. Keep going. I'm going number 2.
Oh, you want me to do my top 3 first? Okay.
Yeah, top 3.
So Birdo's going to be my number 1. My number 2 is going to be the man in 5th place right now, because I know he can get up there. Give me Northern as my number 2 pick.
Oh,
I believe that Northern can do it, as Northern wants up the track a little bit. But it's just going to be a matter to see how he can get back up there.
Oh,
and
Bob!
Number 3.
Bob, break behind Byron. Break behind Byron. Break behind Byron. Bob, you had so much time to break. There you go. There you
Birdo
go.
gets up the track. My number 3 pick is going to be the man who's about to take charge, which is Ozone Productions to the bottom.
Byron merge.
I think any week Ozone Productions can get it done. So I'm going to give him my number 3. Now your turn. Let me see what you got, Mark.
All right. As my number 1, I will be taking Ozone Productions in the 8 car. I think he's able to win this thing, and I mean, he's been racing up front. He hasn't consistently be up front, but I think it's wherever you are in the final laps, and I think Ozone's going to be there in the final laps. My number 2, may say I'm wrong, but I got Mason as my number 2 pick. He's shown a decent amount of speed today, and I feel like Mason is a little bit underrated. And in my opinion, I think Mason, once again, going to be there in the closing laps. And as my number 3, I will be picking Birdo. I think, once again, that momentum from D2 and D3 is going to help him out a little bit. His contact there. Orange break behind Northern.
As we see now, the leader, Tubop, calling back. As now we see this 3-car battle for the lead that we saw early on. Mason, Sky, and instead of Birdo, now the Ozone. As single file, 1, 2, 3, pulling away from that back. I think Birdo can catch up. As big run.
5 to go right now on the stage.
Ozone trying to make a move. He looks high, he looks low, he pushes Mason.
Yeah, and I think those two Toyotas at the front there, they're going to probably be helping each other out. Same team, teammates.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I don't think they're gonna make that many aggressive moves here. I think they're just gonna wait till the final lap. As they started a tiny bit pull away from Sky. As we come to 4 to go. As we see in the back, some battling, Naruto into the wall. And we started to see what we saw earlier in the stage with the spread out racing. Top 5 basically spread out, and then a little bit of trouble wide racing behind them. But the single file seemed like a trend this stage.
Mason onto the front straightaway now. He will be your leader. Ozone trailing behind him in second. And the thing is, Ozone or Mason don't really need, you know, the points. Ozone has a ton of playoff points. Ozone will get to the inside of Mason, though. And I was just about to say, would Ozone allow Mason to win the stage so then he can get a little bit of points? Because Ozone, he doesn't really need it. But the thing is, you want to save your playoff points for the round of 8. It gives you a better chance of making the championship 4. As Sky, he's going to look towards the inside of Mason.
If Ozone wins, Ozone is going to be in an amazing spot. If I'm not correct, he has won some of those playoff points in V1. And if he wins, he'll already be locked into all those playoff points in round 8 to give himself a big lead. As Sky going to pass Mason here with 2 to go. And he's going to put the heat here on Ozone. Ozone's going to wash up. Sky to the point in the lead. Beautiful pass.
Sucks for Ozone there. Now looks like he's just going to sandbag all the way back. Mason trying to give him room to get in line. Let's see. Is that enough?
It is. He kind of brake checks Northern a little bit.
No, he didn't. I don't think he was brake checking him. I think that was just a bit of bumper lock.
As here we go, big run for Ozone. He's gonna not be able to take it anywhere though. On the white flag in stage 2, 1 to go.
Will Mason try to help out his Sugar Rush Racing teammate, get him up to the front? Northern will get to the inside of Mason. And now Northern way on the inside.
Ozone gonna have one last shot here as they're racing behind him. He's gonna have to have an excellent corner here. As Northern has a big run though, not enough to be able to get to him. Birdo's gonna get there.
Birdo to the inside of Northern, washing up. Here comes Orange, here comes Naruto.
Big battle here for third as off 4. Sky, stage 2 winner. Ozone
Sky wins
second,
stage 2.
Birdo third.
Northern was third.
No, Birdo.
Northern was third.
No, Birdo.
It was Birdo?
It was Birdo.
No, I swear to God on my screen it was Northern.
You're tripping, Mar. You're tripping. It was Birdo.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
No,
Northern saying he got 4th,
Birdo.
but it was Birdo, I guess.
No, it was Birdo. You're tripping, Mar.
I swear it was Northern on my screen, but whatever.
Those cars look very similar, so I can't see the confusion.
No, I swear it was.
Mar,
Northern was on the outside. He was in front of Birdo, who was on the middle.
Nope, Birdo was on the inside.
All right. Anyways, let's interview Sky. Stage
Bring
2
Sky up.
winner.
Hey, whoa, oh.
Alright, so Sky. So Sky, stage 2 winner. How do you feel about the racing so far? How stressful is it from 1 to 10?
I feel great with the racing. It's pretty aggressive of how many times we take it 3 wide, but
1 to 10.
I don't 1 to 10.
Man.
I'll give it a 9.5. Also, Mar, I just say myself.
Oh, scheme of the day. Thank you. I'll do it after the interview. All right. Bot,
Okay,
you ask your
Sky.
question.
Sky, what do you... Sky's put up. What do you think is the key to staying out front and keeping those cars behind you?
The key to staying up front is holding that inside and make sure to get that outside on the restart so you can get a little bit better of a jump and wreck someone to get the lead.
Okay, that's your interview from Sky.
More.
Very dirty job. Oh, shoot. Okay, Sky, hold on. Hold on. What?
I just say myself $150.
I just
Okay,
say
that's cool.
myself $150.
Alright, anyways, time to do scheme of the day. Let's see.
Is there really a... Is it Mar? Is it really a competition?
I mean, kind of. Ozone scheme is pretty good.
Birdo
like
wins scheme
Ozone.
today. Birdo wins
In your
scheme
eyes,
today.
in your eyes.
Birdo wins scheme today.
It's either between Ozone, Birdo, Naruto,
Come
Protective,
on, Mar.
and Joey. But
Come on, Mar.
I think I liked it better when Birdo didn't have the playoff banner, but it doesn't matter. That scheme's still sexy
Thank
as hell.
you.
I'm giving it to
It's so
Birdo.
hot. It's so hot. Birdo wins scheme of the day.
Protective scheme is also pretty nice. I like it.
I do like underrated. Can't see it up front enough. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Protective. That was a little.
Because the thing is, Protective's being smart, alright? He's trying to stay out of trouble. Mason, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Get back in line. He's just trying to finish the race. No. Oh my god.
Guys, I think.
Oh my god.
I think
Just get back in line.
the whole squad's peeking, bro. Peak so freeze.
Oh my god. Tuba, what are you doing?
3
Tuba,
wide.
get back. Get back.
He's going 3 wide.
Okay,
There's
get back
10.
or I'm warning you, Tuba. Yeah, thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you. Mason, stop peeking or I'm warning you.
He's not peeking. What do you mean?
Dude, I meant stop being good, Mason.
Let's
No.
see if Sky can finish second, or maybe let's see if Sky
Oh
can
my
finish
god.
second. Mar.
That's not
let's
even
see if-
gonna help. It's not. Stop. Oh my god.
Mar, let's see if Sky can carry some momentum after his second place finish in Tyson yesterday. Am I right?
Alright. Get in line. Come on. Stop trying to peek. Alright, here we go.
Here we go. One more stage to go in the first race in the playoffs. Green flag at Chicagoland, stage 3. Outside once again with a good start. Ozone assumes the lead as the inside doesn't get a terrible start this time. Kind of screws over Orange. That's Ozone. Is he going to be able to block that? Northern's going to lift. Buddy out front. Sends Sky to the outside. Birdo assumes third. And big run coming. Bumper lock a little bit. Never mind.
Northern all the way into the inside. He's on the apron.
Big send. That's going to put Northern way behind. Ozone up the track. And Birdo back up front. Birdo leads. Nar second. Ozone third. As hectic restart there.
Naruto was on the back bumper. Birdo there. Now he's going to wash up. Ozone will get to the inside of Naruto. Contact between Ozone and Naruto. More contact between him and Mason.
Yeah, seeing contact racing, but as you can see, because of that restart, because of that pushing, the top 4 again gone out to a little bit of a gap between them and the pack behind them. As Birdo assumes the lead, Ozone with a great corner is going to get to the back bumper. Birdo's going to be able to pull away here.
Bumper
As contact
extension.
behind them.
Yeah, bumper extension between Byron and Orange.
What does that mean on bumper extension?
It means like it basically means like the hitbox at the front of the car or back of the car was a little far out than what it actually looks like.
Okay, so basically all square.
So the hitbox is a little different.
And as you can see here, lead change, but able to contact Ozone to the point. As Ozone
Now
takes
they're
the lead.
almost 4 wide back there. There goes
Mason!
Mason.
Mason goes around.
He
Naruto
saves
in the
it.
grass.
Mason, you got to break behind Sky. Mason. Okay, there you go. All calculated. There you go.
As
Good job.
Mason got a little bit aggressive there, trying to block is what it looks like to me. But now Naruto, for the first time today, is in the point. Lead that Chicagoland. And Sky, a little bit of forcing contact from Ozone. Sky's going to get to second.
No way Naruto wins this race.
That'd be funny as hell. But it doesn't matter because Sky, stage 2 winner, back to the bottom.
See, look, I'm fine if Naruto wins it, right? I'm cool. I'd like to see Naruto win a race. Right? It would be the first time he won since season 1. Alright, that would be pretty cool, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, if he's...
He can definitely win, right?
I mean, we've seen
It's just-
talent. Look at that.
He has the talent to win. It's just, you know, it's got to be a certain track.
I agree, and I don't think this track for Naruto. He's got a little lucky, in my opinion, with the track position.
Now, in my opinion, this is a good track for Naruto. He's been running top 5 a decent amount all day.
Ooh, what a clear from Birdo.
Having a bit of lag.
Did you see that? Birdo, what a clear. Single file racing. Basically, they're on the field. Joey, contact in the back, I think Northern. And Northern up the track, single file racing, except Orange gets the inside of Naruto.
And Northern's complaining about VLAG.
You can see here, basically what's been happening is Mason pushes Ozone off the corner, he pushes Birdo, he pushes Sky, and Sky gets a little bit out front this time. But no passing really in his top 4 for the last 2 laps, besides Nar getting shipped back to the back.
Sounded like you said shit. Shit back to the back.
I would never say a cuss word, guys. I'm clean, I'm clean. I'm a clean announcer, not like
Tony Romo.
Tony Rome.
Yeah, because he almost said the N-word.
The ability to suck in those balls.
Dude, he's just so good at sucking those balls in. I mean,
Yep.
there's one time when they were live, he almost said the N-word.
Yeah,
He was just like, there's a bunch of N-words.
As Birdo gets to the bottom. Oh, Ozone gets to the bottom, but the track kind of sends him up a little bit. And Birdo might get sent back here, as we haven't really seen much of him today, but is that Bob in 4th that I see? Or 5th?
Yeah, that is Bob in 5th. We didn't really see much of him in stage number 2 due to him making contact with Byron there, because I'm pretty sure they wrecked and then Bob got into him. I allowed Byron to merge. Bob is 1 warning. So, yeah.
As speaking of Bob, Bob's gonna go high, and Birdo with the chance to go low. Not a good corner from either of them. As big run gonna be coming for Bob. Actually, never mind. As this single file, well, and the whole pack is single file. Look at that. This type of racing we want to see here. As Sky has pulled away and assumed about half a second.
Here comes Bob.
Bob moving up, gets to 3rd here.
Going on board with Orange.
As you can see, Sky just keeps pulling away. Great corners as they keep battling. Sky keeps pulling away. But big run, huge run for Ozone and Bob. Gonna put the gap at about 2 car lengths, maybe 3. The contact in the back.
As Mason almost got hooked by Orange.
Ozone. It was about maybe 6 car lengths, now down to 1.5. Closing the lead on Sky with big pushes from Bob and Birdo. And this is really what I thought we'd see more of the single file, basically, 2x2 sometimes racing. As Ozone to the bottom.
Big
And
run. Bob can't
cannot
pass down there. Yup.
As
Birdo trying to
Ozone,
help his Redline Racing teammate.
Where will Bob go? Who's he gonna push?
He's going to go to the bottom, try to go with Ozone. Ozone hit the brakes a little bit.
As
Bump
Ozone
and
washes
run.
up. Big run for Bob. Bob inside, 3 wide for the lead at Chicagoland. Bob, first time today, to the point, leading at Chicagoland.
And Bob, he could spoil this playoff party. He could spoil it. No, cost someone to miss the round of 8, but he's watching up big time in 3.
3 wide for the lead for second. As Birdo's gonna try to block that Ozone. And a little bit of forcing there, a little bit of contact, door slamming, as this pack has caught straight up to the leaders.
Yeah, this must be so stressful if you're in the middle of the pack, because you got people on your outside, you got a car behind you, you got maybe someone on your inside, depending on where you are. I mean, it just must be really stressful.
Mason gets a little bit hooked on Sky into the wall. And as you can see, 3 by 3 here, 4 wide at one point.
And if I was racing in that pack right there, I would be so stressed out.
I agree. I 100% agree. I mean, big contact back there. Huge contact. Oh, Tuvok! 4 cars hard in the wall. Caution. Out. Race back. Big contact in the inside wall. I think Tuvok has a concussion, actually. Tuvok injured. Chase Elliott. as we see here, this spread out the field a lot here, coming to the race back. It's interesting to see what Birdo's gonna do here. He's gonna want to sandbag to the outside, keep the bottom.
Let's see.
Let's see.
He's gonna sandbag more.
Oh,
He's
he
gonna
did
sandbag
it!
more.
Oh, wait. Oh, Ozone assumes the bottom. Birdo to second. Northern third. Bob fourth. Sky fifth, rounding at your top 5. Sky sixth.
Yeah, that wreck was kind of Orange's fault. But I mean, I wouldn't put too much blame on him. Joey said he sucks, but
Fix laps.
Orange has been running pretty good this entire race. He hasn't really had too much happen to him.
A little bit of beef there. What really happened? What I saw is just they were just banging and door slamming, and Tubop got hooked, and there was really nothing they could do. As I think it was 4 cars all on the inside wall.
Yeah. Big wreck there in turn number 1.
As genuinely, I think this is anybody's race right now. You have it's 12 to go here. It's gonna be 11 to go once we cross the line, I think. And I think anybody can win, genuinely.
I'm still in Mason's car. I'm still in Mason's car.
Carjacked. I'm coming, man. I'm coming.
No, get behind the pit wall, man.
I'm coming. Aww.
We're about to go green. Alright, there's been 3 late race cautions in every single race, so here we go. Lights
Green
out
flag.
and away we go.
Okay, you didn't have to do all that. As Birdo, beautiful restart, gets out front. As the bottom has a genuinely good restart. Birdo, the only topside guy to be able to see
3 wide for the battle for 4th. Sky's braking, Northern's braking. Northern cannot get in line. Mason's there on the inside.
As what we've seen every single restart, a 3 or 4 car breakaway, and then the pack. As Birdo gonna have a tiny bit of a wash
No,
up.
they've got about 12 laps, 11 laps to catch up here,
And
which is
I
more
think
than
that
enough
they
time.
definitely can. If they work together and were single file like they were all earlier, I think they can catch up. As Ozone enters a little low, he might wash up a bit. Nope, keeps the bottom. Bob washes up.
Look at this
All the entire pack washed up.
Look at this huge pack back here.
I think you can get a cool shot.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I think there's
That's true.
potential.
On the front straightaway. On the front straightaway.
Go on the checkered flag and do like the bottom shot where all the cars go over you.
Okay.
I think that's a good shot. As they 4 wide behind them in the pack. As Birdo leads, Ozone second, Bob third, and then a
Dude, everyone missed me.
Yeah.
I forgot everyone uses the apron on the
Oh.
front stretch.
You can get a cool shot on the back stretch then, Mark.
No, it's gonna be on the front stretch.
Fine. As the pack, they are not working together. Oh, big contact!
Oh.
Northern. Turn. They are still 3 wide. That looked
Let
like
him up,
Northern
let him up,
trying
let
to
him
go
up.
low, but he
Okay,
wasn't. And Birdo and Ozone and Bob still with a big gap. As
Contact at the
Birdo's gonna
back.
wash up. Ozone.
Protective and Joey make contact. Shoot, I forgot about the
Ozone
cool
maybe-
shot.
Oh yeah, you forgot. Damn, look at that.
Alright,
Mark.
back straight away.
Yes. As the pack struggling here, as Birdo pulls away more, the sweep is looking better than ever. As Birdo stays out front, Ozone, Bob, second and third, and then a big gap to the pack behind them.
Alright, that's
As
cool.
if you look at the pack, you can see why they aren't catching up. 2x2 battling, passing every lap is not going to help you gain any time. As Ozone with a chance, not going to be able to get there. As Bob, they're pulling away from Bob, and Bob's pulling away from the pack. We see a little stretched out here. Half a car length in between first and second as we come to 8 to go.
And there's a lot of time for that backpack to catch up. Oh, Sky may have gotten clear of that pack right there. He may have some clean air. And try to get himself to catch up.
It's kind of what we saw in the All-Star race, where you have a few people out front and then the pack trying to catch up. Especially in that final stage, but the pack did catch up in the All-Star race. I don't think that's gonna happen this time. As you can see, Bob's caught up to these front 2. 3-car breakaway. Sky also broke away. Contact in the back.
Joey almost got hooked.
To go. as Ozone, Bob, and Berto, 2 red line.
And I think these front cars are just slowly pulling away as now Byron and Naruto have kind of pulled away from that pack. Yeah, they're losing time.
Look at the manufacturer on the top 3.
Oh, all Toyotas.
The G and Yoders are back. They're back.
I'll check, but they weren't.
Check
They
out
aren't.
the Yoders are back. Add the torque.
The cheating Yoders are back.
The cheating Yoders return as we come to 6 to go. The top 3, and then there's single file behind them with a big gap. Now, as we see here, Ozone and Berto were both in our predictions to win as Ozone capitalizes on a mistake. One of the few mistakes Berto's made all day, side by side for the lead. Who's gonna get it? Berto gonna lift behind. As Berto makes a great move, he's there. Big block from Ozone.
And that was a big move there. As watch these 2 Redline Racing cars. They're gonna work together probably and try to keep Ozone out of the contention here. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised to see Bob just help Berto the entire time.
I agree, but as you can see, this 3-wide battling has allowed Sky to catch up. Naruto's closed in. Same with, I think, Print.
That was a trash corner there from Berto.
From Berto, or you mean Bob?
Berto. Berto almost did some trolling.
As Bob gets sent to the high side, but this has allowed that 3-car pack to become a 4-car, maybe 5-car, as Ozone maybe is going to capitalize. Ozone to the point.
And now watch, if these cars wreck, Naruto is going to be there. 2 Bob and Byron.
Racing through the lead with 4 to go. This is the racing we did want to see, as Sky is going to give Ozone a shove. Ozone to the point.
Now watch as these backpack cars, they're going to start catching up maybe. And I mean, they got about, what, 3? No, they got 4 laps.
3.5.
Pretty much. 3.5, yeah. Which is a lot of time to catch up. If these leaders make contact, they wreck, it is going to be one chaotic finish.
That's just exactly what we see in the All-Star race. Pack able to catch up and start the battle as Berto gets his way back to second. Ozone, Berto.
Joey, warning 1.
Naruto, Byron, your top 5. 2 Bob, your top 5. As big run for Berto has a chance. Not going to be able to get there. Guy, big contact. Naruto makes his way into 4th. Wait, and what happened to Bob?
Imagine what we were saying before. Naruto, not his cup of tea, not his best track. Right now, he's racing inside the top 5.
Oh, big contact. Tried to get behind him inside.
If I was Naruto right now, I'd try to get behind Berto.
We have a 2 to go. Naruto doesn't have a chance as Sky assumes the lead. Ozone in second, Berto third, Bob fourth, Northern caught back up. The whole pack is here.
Sky has not won a Division 1 race this season. Ozone searching for, I think, his 4th. Yeah, his 4th win of the season in Division 1.
As Berto just going to try to push Ozone. He's going to get up the track. Berto has the position. As we come to the white flag, Sky sees it. 1 to go at Chicagoland. And Berto gets a huge, aggressive shove from Bob. Berto looking for the sweep. Sky looking for his first win as they come to turn 1.
This is for the round of 8. Winning this will lock you in. Berto, he's got his teammate behind him. Never mind. Here comes Northern to 3rd.
Berto might have a chance if he's going to be able to get a shove. What will Northern do? He doesn't have the run. Berto gives a little bit of a lift. He's going to try to send it. He cannot do it.
Northern washes up. 2 Bobs around.
Sky hasn't done it all season, but will do it today. Sky wins at Chicagoland. What a finish. Contact in the back. As Sky's finally done it. Broke through. Unfortunate for Berto. Cannot get the sweep.
He was considered Ryan Blaney at the beginning of the season because he couldn't win, and now he's won in every single division.
Maybe he could be the Kevin Harvick, win a few races at the end of the season.
Congratulations to Sky.
With Sky.
And remember last season, I know you weren't here, but first race of the season, Sky won the first race of the playoffs, locked himself into the round of 8.
Now Sky doesn't have that much to worry about here.
Yeah,
as-
Nathan, I saw that. I'll have to look back at the footage.
As celebration here for Sky. He's finally done it.
Sky, stop moving. I'm gonna delete the track on accident again. Alright, everyone
Sky's
move so
finally done
Sky Itch can do his burnouts. Set grav. Snow, negative 35. Alright. No, get out of the way! Oh my
Oh
lord.
my god. As Sky, he's finally done it. He's gonna burn it down. Well deserved from your stage 2 and race winner, Sky. Locking himself into the round of 8.
Well, I wonder what the wheel rating for this race is gonna be.
It's gonna be high. It's gonna be high. It's gonna be really high.
Yeah, that was a really good race.
A really good race. As Sky. Oh my god, he's dead.
Oh, he's
dead.
into the catch
He's dead.
fence.
He's dead.
That's going in the
Concussion, out
montage
for the
right there. That's
season.
going in the montage right there.
Oh, more contact.
Alright, I got a shot anyway, so it
Oh!
doesn't matter. Alright.
Fuck.
Wait, there's no victory lane. Alright. There's no victory lane. Sky, just go in the finish line and stand on top of your car.
As guys waited for this moment all season long, finally able to do it. Can I wait?
Hold on,
Let me get in
this
the
will be-
picture. Let me get in the picture. Wait, let me get in the picture. TP me. Mark, TP me over there.
I feel like it.
Are you serious right now? Let me in the picture. Let me in the picture. When
hold on.
I want to be in the picture.
Sky, you
TP
got
me over.
pose, man. You got pose.
Mark, TP me.
Fine. Bring they. What the frick, Birdo, man?
Birdo. Birdo,
Oh,
man.
that wasn't Birdo. No, that was Birdo. Alright, I got bring Sky again. Bring Snow. There you go. This is the most chaotic photo I've ever taken.
100%. Eric
Wait,
Cartman,
okay, wait, hold on.
Brian Griffin, a cowboy, Brian Griffin, Eric Cartman, a noob, a furry.
Alright, that's it for this race. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later in the next race of the season. Bye-bye!